Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today I'm here with another blender review and this time it's Nykaa. Before I get into Nykaa's blender review, I have already done 4 dedicated blender reviews which I will link it down in my description for your reference. So go ahead and watch them because at the end of all the blender reviews I will be doing a compilation video so you know what I'm talking about. So I will link them in my description. Before I get started and before you start watching me, why don't you subscribe if you haven't already? There's a small subscribe button just below my video. So please subscribe, it's free. And click onto that small notification bell so that you get notified for my future uploads. I do quite a lot of videos. So weekly I post thrice, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and at times if I have a bonus video then I do that also. But weekly thrice I post. Saying that, let's get started with the review and the demo. So the Nykaa Blend Master looks something like this. This was their first ever launch in the teardrop format, and you get some random shades, pink. I don't know if you get black in this particular shape. So you get this shade, then some yellow, orange, and all that. I went ahead with this shade because this shade was on discount, so I just went ahead with this one. If I'm getting a discount, why not? Just grab it. Color doesn't make any difference to me because obviously it is going to get dirty, whatever color it is of. At the end of the day, it is going to get into my foundation shade. So I'm all up for it. It's okay. I just want a discount. Okay, so original price of these blenders are 425 rupees. Sorry, 425 rupees, and it's cruelty free, 100% vegan, latex free, and not tested on animals. So Nykaa is a cruelty free brand. You already know. That's not something new. That is why I don't even mention in most of my videos because everybody knows that Nykaa is a cruelty free brand. Now, what do they say? Nykaa Blend Master Makeup Perfecting Sponge, a unique high-definition cosmetic sponge that achieves flawless makeup application to elevate your beauty routine. I'm not going to get into too much of reading. Basically, they are trying to say that it is going to give you a streak-free application. It will give you a perfect look, basically, and you can apply your primer, foundation, powder, cream, blushes in any other face products. Nothing else. And how you have to use it, basically you have to dampen it in the water. That's how we use all the beauty blenders. So I think we should start. The manufacturing is 18 and you can use before 21, but my obviously they have to mention that because whenever you buy you should see that it is not expired. One more thing before I get into the video, please clean your blenders regularly. After every usage, clean your blenders. There's nothing wrong in cleaning your blenders 100 times. It's okay because वैसे भी you should and you have to replace your blenders after 3 months or within 3 months if you feel it is like it has to go away from your life. So do that. So that is why look out for some inexpensive pocket friendly blenders because it's not easy for many to keep 3-4 blenders. Like I like to keep 3 to 4 with me. Like at the moment also, if I'm using usable blenders, then I like to keep at least 3 to 4 because if I'm not getting time to wash, I have a backup. So that is why I'm doing these kind of videos where you can find some inexpensive, good quality blenders and which will not pinch your pocket. Saying that, let's open the blender and enough of talk. A lot of gyan I've given you in this video, I feel. So this is how it comes in, and then we remove the blender. And this is how the beautiful blender looks like. I do like the color. I don't hate this shade. It's nice, pretty. The only crunch of it that I will really hate to put a foundation on it and ruin the beauty of it. So I am currently obsessed with the teardrop blenders, I must say. I really like the shape of it altogether. I think this is a perfect shape. So this was the original shape of a blender, so I really like it. So let me just dampen it. So finally I'm back after soaking up my blender. So this is how it looks. You see the size of it now? I like it. It's so huge. Like I'm telling you, camera doesn't do any justice when it comes to blender picking up the sizes. So you may feel it has increased a little bit, but it has almost like, I don't know, it has increased 75%. So it's really nice. I really like it's huge and humongous. Okay, enough of that. Let's apply some makeup. So I'm using my trusty products. As you know, for all the blender reviews, I have used my trusty products. So for the primer, I'm using my Lakme Blur Perfect. I have already moisturized my face with Himalaya anti-wrinkle, and I have done my eye cream also, and I have used Mamaearth. Actually, nowadays I'm using Mamaearth eye cream because before I film my review on these products, I want to be thoroughly sure on these. So at this point, if you ask me, it is working quite well for me. I really like it at this point. So still I am looking for something else in this. So just give me some more time. Okay, so let's do concealing. So I'm using this LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm going to correct something on my face first. So I'm going to go in here. To buff this portion, I'm going to use the tip of the blender because only one blender comes in the set. There's no mini blender to test today. So far the concealer application was good. So I really like it. Next up, we're going to go in with the foundation. You see the condition of the blender now? So the color really doesn't matter. Okay, so for the foundation, I'm not going to put it on my hands. I'm going to put it directly on the blender. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me because my Nykaa Skin Genius Skin Shield foundation is almost done. I don't have any more left in it. So you can see this side of my face and this side of my face. I really like the application. So far the foundation application is good. Let's move on to a little concealing. So I'm going to use my Age Rewind concealer in the shade Honey. The concealer application is also good. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like the application. But I have some things to talk about the blender though. But all in all, the application is flawless. It's perfect. Let's put some powder underneath our eye. Just want to. So I'm using the Laura Mercier and we're going to just put a lot of powder. So basically the application is flawless till the time it's baking. Let's talk. So it's flawless. The only thing I felt with the blender that it does eat up a lot of product, and secondly I feel that it is a little not that softer the way other blenders have done it. Like I absolutely loved the Sheen ones. They were bomb diggity. And I really like the Studio West ones also. They were really amazing. And Pune Store also I really like. They're really soft. But as I always say that after 2-3 usages of the blender, you feel the blenders have gone a little softer. Maybe it is new. That is why I'm feeling that way. But on and on, it is a latex free blender, so it really doesn't feel that that stamping feeling you don't get when you put the foundation or the concealer. So all in all, the application was good. It's just that I felt the blender eats up a lot of product. You can see by yourself with your own eyes. Like I have applied the corrector. You can see a lot of corrector is still on my blender. So basically blenders are supposed to take up an excess product but not too much. So yes, you will end up using a lot of product during this process of blending. So let's brush off the bake, sorry. This is with the brush. Next I'm going to bake it with the why did I show it to you with the brush? So that you can see the difference with the blender. I really like the blender side more than the brush side because I feel it has given me more flawless finish here than the brush. So definitely the baking part was good with the blender. Like I'm saying, it's a good blender. It's not a bad blender. It's a good blender. It's just that it will eat up a lot of product. That's my first impression thoughts. That's how I feel at the moment with the blender. Okay, what I'll do my whole face of makeup, see how it lays. I would love to do it on the camera, but if I do it, then the video is gonna go very long. That is why I'm not doing it on camera. So I'll just come back, show you the full face of makeup, and give you my final thoughts on the Nykaa Blend Master. So finally guys, I'm back with full face of my makeup. I absolutely loved the blender. The foundation, the concealer, the corrector, the powder, everything laid down so well, so perfect. Price point 10 on 10. The quality of the blender 10 on 10. Easily available on Nykaa. If you are looking into different shades, then you can get different shades also of blenders, but they're all going to perform the same way. If you want to save some money, then just check shade by shade. This shade was on discount, so I could get it for 383, I remember. So I saved some money. So if you are not a very clumsier person on shades, then just buy whatever is on discount. Nykaa generally gives discount on their blenders. I've seen it, but just wait, you will get it in discount. Saying that, the MRP itself is not very expensive. 425 for a blender, I feel it's a good deal because three to 4 months you can use it. If you're not a regular user of the makeup, like if you don't wear makeup like every week, then your blender can last up to 4 to 5 months. But if you're a person like me who wears makeup almost every second day, then highly suggest you to replace your blender with a new one after 3 months. Okay, so saying that, I absolutely love it. I highly recommend try Nykaa's Blend Master blender. Now they have launched a different shape also in it. You can try that also. But I personally like the teardrop one, so I went ahead with this one. Absolutely love. Amazing. Whatever it claims, it will actually give you that. So 10 on 10, just buy it. Saying that, I hope you loved watching this interesting review come demo. We'll be back soon with something more interesting, something more exciting. Till then, you take care of yourself and bye bye.